Oh, she's down there, okay. Oh, also check this out. This got an update. Look at what you have here when you get to the party setup screen. Ta-da! It's now, like, region specific. And everybody's got little poses and intro animations. And I love it. Such a simple thing that probably should have been here the whole fucking time. Hold on. I'll teleport back, but I want to see what it looks like if I go, like, to here. What did it look like if I go here? Oh, Jello Apocalypse. That's who it was, yeah. I couldn't think of their name. I like their... This is basically series. Alright, what's this gonna look like? Oh, that's so delightful! Look at that! Wow. It's so relaxing. Okay, where else? Where else? Ooh, do you think the chasm has its own little thing, or do you think that'll just count as leeway? I think maybe that'll count, maybe, as its own thing. It would just look like rock, maybe? I don't know, maybe like a hole in the ground or some shit. Yahoy Minoy. Do you mean Honkai Star Rail? I want to play Star Rail so bad. Alright, do you have a thing? Shut up, Xiao. Ooh, no, this is just leeway in general. Look at them, they're standing on water. Chilling in leeway. I love... This is so nice! Third. Hang on. What if we go into Leeway Harbor? Is that going to be anything different? It might just still be like, oh, you're in Leeway in general, and then do a thing. We'll see. Okay. Oh, no, I'm going to drop my controller somehow. Alright, let's see. Nope. Just Leeway in general. Okay. I want to see Inazuma. Let's just go like right here, super fast. Paimon, the best travel companion ever. Definitely not written by Paimon. She's alright, I guess, but she just needs to stop cock blocking me, bro. I need alone time too, Paimon. Oh, this might be my favorite. Holy shit, that looks so sick. That looks so sick. I love this shade of purple. Stop having a panic attack, Xiao. We got shit to see. We got shit to see and things to do. Calm down. I want to see Mondstadt. I wonder if Dragonspine has its own one. It might... Dragonspine technically counts as Mondstadt. So maybe not, but if it does, I get its own thing because it's a different environment. I want to see what that is next. Oh, that's nice. Look, there's Mondstadt in the background on the left. I'm trying to think, where would we be if that's the view that we're seeing? Probably outside across the chasm on the left. Like, like this is the view that we're seeing in the background, so I think maybe we're like over here. That would be technically where we're standing in that animation thing. I don't know why I just exited the map. Here, we'll go right here. Please show something different for Dragonspine, because it is... Don't talk about eating. God damn it! Zhao be crazy. He's talking about eating snow, guys. He's not okay. Zhao is a little crazy. Zhao. Snow is just water. It's just water, Zhao. I think Inazuma's one is my favorite. Although I really do like the one for the forest part of Sumeru, as well as the desert one is nice. But it might not be my favorite. Fontaine's might just fell and fully be my favorite, but we can't know for sure because, well, I can't get there yet. Because you need, in order to go to the new area, I think you need to get there through the quest, and we haven't gotten to that quest yet, so shit. You know what I will have? I'll have like shaved ice with syrup. I'll have that. You know what I mean? Like those snow cones. It's mostly sugar.
We're here.
I'm truly shocked by the lack of Candace jokes that are happening for how often her name is coming up.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them.
Mm-hmm.
Please, wait a moment.
Oh?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
Promise you what?
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
You already completely forgot the promise. Anyway, I'm gonna kick the door down and be like, what's up, bitch? Yes, a slushie. I want a slushie. I want a Coca-Cola slushie. That's what I want. Perfect.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Oh.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Very well.
Finally works out a detailed plan.
Sure
you gonna tell me about this fucking plan, considering I'm in it?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Oh, we must get a big cutscene, considering how long this is taking to load.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice.
I'm eating my food now.
Good
That's why I'm
luck.
muted. I'm having some sushi.
With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Oh, meet up with Alhaitham. Don't mind if I do. Alhaitham. What's going on? I heard you wanted to see me and tell me that I'm your favorite, right? How the fuck do I get over there? Alhaitham. How the fuck did— oh, bridge. I'm like, I must glide over there, and then there's bridge. Alhaitham! Oh, another cutscene, maybe? There it goes.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
Them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of
Don't you know,
encouragement.
Tay, the greatest enemy of me
In that
is
case,
me?
Candace can cuddle you to your
And
heart's
my own
content
stupidity?
while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Alhaitham, I will do literally whatever you tell me to do. It's that easy, just whatever you want. I got you.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my
The
strategic
man that
insight.
looks like he's made of muscles
Just
is
think about
simply
that
a
mercenary who
feeble
lost his
scholar.
mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
Yeah, who
I'm
knew?
not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
He literally said he built different. Oh my god.
Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
He's
That reminds me.
crazy.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Sorry, I don't remember anymore.
Wait, seriously? Remember? We went into the desert not long ago to exchange hostages with the Eremites. Once we arrived, the ground collapsed due to an earthquake, and we fell into some ruins. Still nothing?
No, not coming to mind. You should explain all of it in excruciating detail, very slowly.
Come on. It was a remnant of King Deshret's bygone
Oh my God, he
civilization,
actually is.
and we found some messages left by a priest of the king, and learned about the existence of forbidden knowledge.
I don't know.
Oh, it's all coming back now. Thanks for reminding us.
I don't remember. You're gonna have to tell me a few more times. Unless you could think of a way that might jog my memory.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
I'd easier believe that this is on purpose.
Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
No. Is there another occurrence of forbidden knowledge pollution? Did you not fully clean it up last time?
But
Did you use Dawn soap? It works for oil spills. You should try it. You just use some soap on everything.
That's what Tighnari told us.
It'll fix it, I think.
Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsol's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She said the key to saving Irminsol is contained within the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsol can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Where is the base? Or are we going back on that? I'm not climbing that fucking mountain twice. Yeah. What that? What is that? This. What is this? I'm gonna teleport here and I'm gonna go over there because that looks like a thing and I want to see what that thing is. Nope, this way, right? Nope, hang on. Oh my god, that scorpion is as big as a fucking dog. That's crazy. I don't like those. Just a dude with a hammer. I've fought plenty of you. I'm not even remotely scared of you. I just want to see what that thing is. Oh, it's a thing. It almost looks like a- it almost looked like a parasol. You know what I mean? Like someone just put down a beach umbrella and it's just chilling under it. Well, we found these dudes. I want to kill them. Hello.
Work time. Time to
Time to what? Time to do nothing, bitch.
back into it.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
You think that shield will save you? Sure as shit ain't gonna save you. Oh my god, there's a slicing dude. Just kidding. Oh great, there's a Sisson mage. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Shiver. Let the show begin.
Here you go. Get stun locked again, bitch.
Lay waste to the wicked.
You can't run. Blink.
Gotcha. Doesn't matter where you like teleport to, girl. I'll find you.
Yeah.
Flames, purge.
Nope. Get. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Get out of here, dude with gun. Oh my god, he's got like a shield. He dodged! What the fuck? You're not allowed to do that. This will break through your shield. Or probably I'll kill you before that happens, honestly.
Worthless. Here. Foreign.
Got him. Any other goodies that I left lying around? Oh, there's an apple. And wheat. These are super important things. I have to have all of them. A radish and a sunsettia. Cool, cool. Why is there... Oh
There's
shit, this...
quality here.
A random event nearby. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care to do that. I'm fine. Well, it's all good. We found out what that thing was. I'm more than satisfied with how that turned out. And I can get to their hideout through this side, right? I should be able to. Yeah. Yeah, because this is an open cavern. I could just go from the other side. It's fine. If I'd known that, I would have cut through it instead of going around, but you know. Oh, god damn it, get on the ladder! Thank you. Almost doesn't use the ladder at all.
Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
You're
How's
not
the
allowed to
work
look
going?
at me. They're like, oh, is that the traveler?
Yes.
I see.
We
Do
have
not
fixed
look
the
at me.
devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's
At
that
least
look on
make
your
them
face?
kind of sexy.
Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared.
Put the sexy things in my head, Alhaitham. What are you doing?
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Record something? What kind of thing? Oh my god. Imagine, if you will, for a moment, using these knowledge capsule to send like videos to each other. And then it's just like as if you were there experiencing it. So like you could send your lover like a video of you doing naughty things. And then when they like absorb it into their mind, they'll see what it's like as you. And like they'll feel what you felt and they'll be like, oh, that was pretty cool. Like next level nudes. Isn't that crazy? That would be so fucking crazy.
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
Hopefully it doesn't capture my
to
thoughts.
record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be recording.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Okay, so imagine
Now,
that shit.
open your eyes.
Oh.
What's
Here.
this?
Read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of the recording, you follow his instructions.
done.
I'll do whatever you say. What a fascinating experience. I would send him some next level nudes if I could figure out how they worked. Better send them back, I'll hate them.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
No, I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha.
No, we're
You may
uploading it?
find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Oh my god.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need.
Oh my god.
After all that time, what do you
You're
think
literally
you'd
gonna do
become?
the equivalent of adding everyone in a Discord server?
a fool?
God damn.
A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
Why do you need to identify the gray areas?
Hello. Welcome on in, Stitch, and hi, Kingdom. Thank you for playing Megalovania. How you doing?
You
Slowly
could
trying to
say
catch
that
up to
those
the new
kinds
area.
of ambiguous zones can be very
And I'm just zoning out,
interesting.
enjoying.
One might even say they're
Haytham's voice.
advantageous
It's
in the
very
right
nice.
hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
What's been
Anyway,
going on, Stitch?
that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects.
What's been going
you can head
on?
to Caravan
It has
Reebok
been
and
a
start
while.
preparing for the next step.
So many things have changed, probably with me and you.
Small projects?
And I'm
We're going
eager
to
to
tinker
catch
with
up.
the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
finally had some time and saw I was on. Hell yeah. What you been busy with? Work, school, both? Or just life?
Let's dance.
It always feels like once you stop being busy with one thing, you just become busy with something else. Oh, dang. You got 2 jobs. Oh, 3. Ooh, and you got a new job recently and are planning a trip. Hell yeah.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I've technically got a new job as well. I've only been there for a month so far. Well, technically 2 months if you count training. Nope. There we go. It's good, the pay is good. And I'm gonna be able to pay off my debts and then start actually saving soon. Like, it's all coming together. What's the job? I'm a disability aide.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already
I don't know what these suggestions
we're all on the
are.
same side here, don't you?
Dang, Sid, you be keeping busy. Oh no, I'm sorry that you took a pay cut. That's always hard on, like, budgets. Hopefully you could find something that's better than both of those jobs combined. Oh yeah, it's definitely a very rewarding job. It can also be challenging, but it's for the state. I get health benefits and retirement shit on top of everything else. It's pretty great.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
You just need to get away from your last job very quickly. I understand that. Hopefully, this is just a transition
Seems you really
period.
do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Mm-hmm. And then, what else?
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
Streaming has been going all right. I'm actually just recently coming off of a very long, like 6-month hiatus, so it's hard to like get back in the swing of things, but a lot of big changes are happening. I'm slowly becoming a VTuber. Like, the model is coming together, so I'm really excited to take things like to the next level. It's weird. I didn't originally like intend to do this, but after like I saw what VTubing was, I was like, oh, this seems like really interesting. I feel like this would definitely be more engaging than my little picture on the screen. So I can't wait for that to come together. Hell yeah. So that shit's exciting. That took a while to save up for. And then it just takes a long time to come together. It'll be almost a year that it's been worked on. It's been like in the works. Long time, long time. Oh, you've been seeing some of my clips, like on like your on like the Twitch For You page? Is there? Because I heard that they were doing a new featured clips thing where they like kind of, I don't know what they do with them, but I heard that they're doing things with people's clips, and I don't know what it is. So if it just like appeared randomly, that's a good thing because they're getting out there. Oh man, I feel so honored to be the first VTuber that you see whenever it comes together, and just be prepared for so much scuff because I'm gonna probably break everything, I think. I did not bring water because I never drank it. Which is really bad, but I don't drink water. What do those numbers mean? Oh yeah, it was from a subathon that I did a while ago. So like if I just kind of left the timer up and it just keeps going, it just keeps counting down like into the negatives, and I just think it's hilarious, so I just kind of leave it there. The last time I did it was like negative 8,000 or no, negative like some sort of large number because it had been like over a year. So it was just a large number, and I thought it was really funny. I think I took a picture of it. Let me see if I can find it. Now I can tell you just how low that number went. Negative 8,771 hours. I was.
I knew you would say that.
Yeah, I mean, we have water here.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should
I just
reduce
don't
the number of
drink
times
it.
you'll have
It's
to struggle
only for the
directly with
dog.
guards.
Obviously, the
That
dog
should
is the
help
only
at
one
least a little bit.
who drinks water in this household and is healthy. It's all good, King. I was literally gone. I went to the bathroom. And I just got back, so you didn't miss much.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a
No, I
mission
didn't go
we
get the
cannot
Coke
turn our
slushy.
backs
Although I
on.
technically could, but I would be back in like
strongly
over.
value the
It would be like
lives
over
of our
20 minutes, and I
friends.
wouldn't want to make
But
you
the
guys sit
goal
here.
we're about to achieve
So it's okay.
is
I
even
don't need
more
it right now.
important.
If
We
I
have
want
no
it, I
fear
can get
of
it later.
casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure
being
our
called
safety.
into work now, King?
Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendroarchon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Dang, look at you drinking so many water. Being hydrated is too much effort. Like, you're supposed to remember to drink it all the time, and on top of that, you're supposed to like go to the bathroom every half hour? That's so inconvenient. I could never, bro. Like, that's just way too much. Oh, your old job. Oh.
General Mahamatra.
Oh, that's why you left. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. I thought you meant, like, that's why you were gone, like, right now.
This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain el Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
You look so commanding, Sino.
Because this is work.
No, you just a baby. Look at you, adorable. He just a baby.
Because I trust you.
Oh.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat.
He's adorable.
This whole thing is Paimon's
Stop making me regret skipping you for 10
Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
If you say that out loud in front of them, Paimon, you dumb bitch.
Might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
Paimon, literally shut your fucking
The Caravan
mouth.
Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matras still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure. A reasonable inference. I agree. Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation. The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
This is true.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler. That's true. But why?
I don't know.
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions? Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha. That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place? Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing
logic,
entered
you've
data,
clearly
the
never
Akasha
seen
can
me.
derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
That's very true.
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
It's clearly Paimon's fault. I blame her. I blame her for everything. Music, were you interested in Star Rail? Yes, I want to play Star Rail so bad, but I don't want to play it on PC. I want to play it on PS5. Because that's honestly where I would play it the majority of my time anyway. And literally every time I play a PC game, it always gives me Xbox prompts, and it never gives me a chance to have them in PlayStation, and I don't like Xbox controller. So I want them to go on PlayStation so I can play there, and they will be porting it to there eventually. It's coming soon, within like this year. So I'm excited. And I really, really, really just want to play this game. But the bright side is, when it comes out, I will have so much content to play. Win-win situation. Yeah, you guys should, sounds like you guys should switch your management things, because one of them, the management is not helping. The other one, the coworkers aren't helping. So if you just switch, everything balances it out, right? Right.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Ah! Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District.
Hello, dude.
My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
Okay.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Yeah, I just put it into a body of this to make it look more appealing.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire
I still think
situation,
Paimon is like
so of course you will have our full
the villain in
cooperation.
the end. I think that's how that's gonna go.
To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
We'll see how this plays out.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
That's because they fear him.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
Good.
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Are there any games that came out recently that you guys are excited to play? I know I also really want to play, I don't remember what it's called. I don't think it came out recently, but I do have like a list of games that are coming out soon that I do want to play. Like, what was it? Stellar Blade? I really want to play Stellar Blade. Waiting to the appointed time, 2 days later. Fucking Christ. Nope, I guess we're going back up into the sky for some reason. I don't know. Why didn't it work those other times? I don't know. Okay, let's do it again. Till tomorrow. Gotten into Yakuza recently? Ooh. That's me with Ratchet and Clank. I have been, trying to catch up with all of the older games. And then, I'll play the new one that came out in PS5. I want to play that one so bad. Ratchet and Clank be my childhood. How fucking far away is this man? Oh my god, man's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Well, to be fair, the entire desert is the middle of fucking nowhere.
Those memories. So dark.
Oh, just straight up be having a panic attack. Here we go. I got turned around and forgot exactly where I was again. Stitch, do you still play Overwatch? If you do, what do you think of the new story mode stuff? I like them.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's you!
What do you mean, wow,
You're
it's
my
you? You've heard his
remember?
name. Yes, I remember.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your
Good.
sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Paimon is memory challenged. What a mood. Sometimes I am Paimon.
Oh? What a warm welcome.
Wow.
What do you want? Judging
There's
from those
so many
shiny
of them.
weapons in your
There's
hands, it seems like you're
more
not
than I can
interested
count
in a
on
deal.
one hand.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood.
No, fuck.
Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
No, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I gotta pick up my controller. I thought we were cutscene. You guys really don't want to fight me. I'm quite literally better than
Punishment.
you. Here, get stun locked, whore. Got him. You guys should come over this way. Over here. It's fine. I'll just do this, and then we'll just wipe everybody out one shot. Oh right, I was supposed to go easy on them.
You can't run.
That's my bad. Excuse me, just freeze you and you. And then immediately again, I could just
Waste to the wicked.
Oh, I'll protect us.
knocked you over, bitch. Oh my god, he fucking spun. Oh, I want to do that again.
You can't run.
God, that shit's hilarious. Hang on, I want to get everybody grouped together. Come over here. Come over this way. Come over here. Ah, you fucking threw pocket sand! Oh, perfect.
Shiver. Let's dance.
Got you. Why did you yeet them over there? I need them over here.
Lay waste to the wicked.
Ooh, should tag both of them. Yep. Hell yeah.
It's over.
Ah!
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot.
Did you just
count their
punch them,
numbers
or,
and
like,
send
what
them to
what
the
did you do?
Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Once
you
we're
sure
done
did
here,
punch him.
I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Zana.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tighnari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
Oh.
I have a very close relationship with Tighnari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tighnari is the best option.
Tighnari is good boy.
Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Which is ironic because I was straight up going to keep them waiting by ending for the night because I do have to get up early tomorrow. Even though it is my day off, I do have places to go.